How African Kings Shaped the Bible, Hidden Stories of Power and Faith. The influence of African kings in biblical history is often overlooked. These monarchs were pivotal figures whose legacies shaped faith and governance. Understanding their contributions is essential for grasping biblical narratives. We explore the hidden stories of power and faith that highlight the roles of African monarchs, starting with the Kingdom of Kush in modern-day Sudan, known for its culture and governance. The Kingdom of Kush significantly influenced early civilizations, impacting religion and politics. King Tirhakah, a notable ruler, forged alliances beyond borders, promoting justice and peace, reflected in biblical texts. His diplomatic efforts strengthened his kingdom and shaped the moral compass in Scripture, influencing future generations. The Bible contains passages that reflect these principles, showcasing the Kushite impact on ancient ethical considerations. King Tirhakah's legacy is a testament to African leadership's role in developing moral frameworks within biblical narratives. Tirhakah's reign is crucial for understanding justice and righteousness in ancient times. His influence extended beyond his realm, enhancing these vital concepts that resonate today. His leadership exemplified fairness and integrity, essential for ethical governance. Next, we explore Ethiopia, a nation rich in traditions and historical significance. It is a vibrant tapestry of diverse cultures and histories that have shaped its unique identity over millennia. Ethiopia is a confluence of various ethnic groups, languages, and traditions, contributing to its cultural mosaic. Among its historical figures is the legendary Queen of Sheba, whose story is woven into biblical lore, captivating many throughout the ages. The Queen of Sheba symbolizes wisdom and strength, embodying qualities revered in her culture and the ancient world. Her narrative reflects the complexities of leadership, diplomacy, and knowledge. Her visit to King Solomon was not just a tale of curiosity or diplomacy. It was a profound exchange of culture, trade, and wisdom, with lasting implications for both kingdoms. This encounter was marked by mutual respect and a desire to share knowledge, transcending typical political interactions. The exchange of gifts and ideas strengthened the bonds between the leaders and their nations, emphasizing the importance of understanding and collaboration in fostering relationships. In essence, the story of the Queen of Sheba and her interactions with King Solomon is not merely a historical account. Rather, it serves as a powerful testament to the enduring power of cultural exchange. This exchange is significant because it illustrates the profound impact that such interactions can have on the development of civilizations over time. The legacy of this remarkable encounter continues to resonate through the ages, reminding us of the importance of dialogue and mutual respect in our own contemporary world, which is often marked by division and misunderstanding. This interaction between the Queen of Sheba and King Solomon highlights the interconnectedness of ancient civilizations and their shared values, which transcended geographical boundaries. Leaders like King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba recognized the importance of collaboration in fostering beneficial relationships that could lead to mutual growth and understanding. Their meeting was not just a simple exchange of gifts or pleasantries. It was a significant event that symbolized the potential for cooperation and the sharing of knowledge between different cultures. Furthermore, this encounter was part of a broader narrative of ancient societies learning from one another, which laid the groundwork for a lasting relationship between Ethiopia and Israel. The legacy of this relationship is evident in the cultural exchanges and shared traditions that have persisted throughout history. These exchanges have enriched both nations, fostering a legacy of cooperation and mutual respect that is celebrated even today. In conclusion, the story of the Queen of Sheba and King Solomon serves as a reminder of the importance of cultural exchange and the lasting impact it can have on societies. It encourages us to reflect on our own interactions and the potential for building bridges between diverse cultures in our modern world. Ethiopia's art, literature, and religious practices play a significant role in shaping and influencing biblical narratives, showcasing the remarkable ability of faith to transcend geographical borders and unite diverse cultures across time and space. The legacy of the Queen of Sheba serves as a powerful illustration of the interconnectedness that existed among ancient civilizations, as well as their profound influence on both spiritual and cultural landscapes. Her story is not merely a tale of a singular figure. It highlights a rich and complex history rooted in Nubia, where rulers and leaders shaped enduring spiritual narratives that have echoed through the ages. The narrative of the Queen of Sheba is deeply intertwined with the history of Nubia, a region known for its powerful kings who played pivotal roles in the development of spiritual thought and practice. These Nubian kings were not isolated figures. Rather, they engaged in the exchange of knowledge and ideas with biblical figures, which significantly impacted the spiritual heritage of the region. Their contributions to the understanding of faith and spirituality demonstrate that wisdom is not confined by borders. Instead, it flows freely, inspiring our contemporary understanding of faith and its many expressions. Furthermore, the interactions between Nubian rulers and biblical figures underscore the importance of collaboration and mutual respect among different cultures. These exchanges fostered a shared sense of purpose and identity, allowing for the blending of traditions and beliefs that enriched both communities. Historical exchanges such as these enhance our appreciation for the myriad influences that have shaped our spiritual and cultural narratives over time. In addition to these historical interactions, it is important to recognize the role that African kings played in supporting early Christian communities. During times of adversity, these rulers stood firm in their commitment to Christianity, providing crucial support and defense for the faith. Their dedication was not merely a matter of political allegiance. It was a profound commitment that was essential for the survival and growth of Christianity in the region. The actions of these African kings significantly influenced the spread of Christianity, creating safe havens where believers could practice their faith openly and without fear of persecution. In summary, the intricate tapestry of Ethiopia's art, literature, and religious practices, along with the historical legacy of figures such as the Queen of Sheba and the supportive actions of African kings, illustrates a rich narrative of faith that transcends borders. This narrative not only highlights the interconnectedness of ancient civilizations, but also emphasizes the enduring impact of these interactions on our understanding of spirituality and cultural identity today. This underscores the role of leadership in promoting spiritual beliefs. As these monarchs encouraged acceptance of Christianity, the stories of African kings enhance our understanding of the Bible and its teachings. Their contributions deepen our appreciation for the interplay of power, faith, and culture in the biblical narrative. Their legacies illustrate how leadership impacts the spiritual landscape, showing that actions can resonate through history and shape beliefs. They highlight the lasting influence of African kings on faith and governance. One king used military power, not only for conquest, but also to protect Christians from threats, challenging Eurocentric narratives that often overlook African leaders' contributions to biblical history. His story exemplifies the resilience of faith and the connection between spirituality and leadership, emphasizing the crucial role African leaders played in shaping early Christian experiences, often underappreciated in mainstream history. This narrative invites reflection on leadership and spirituality in African history. We focus on a visionary Ethiopian monarch whose military campaigns defended and spread Christianity beyond Africa. His leadership fortified his kingdom and facilitated missionary efforts, influencing many lives. His commitment to protecting his people and promoting faith highlights the dual responsibilities of leaders. Through these actions, he created a lasting legacy that enriched African history and global spirituality, laying the groundwork for a thriving global faith. The interplay of power and faith in ancient Africa significantly shaped the continent's diverse religious practices. Kings were not just political leaders, they also promoted faith among their subjects, with their beliefs influencing governance. This relationship between leadership and spirituality remains relevant in modern discussions about ethical governance. Lessons from these historical interactions provide insights into the coexistence of power and faith. Rediscovering these histories requires acknowledging historians like Richard Pankhurst, who highlight the contributions of African kings to society. Their research highlights the complexities of these figures and their community impact. Oral traditions are vital for preserving the legacies of these kings, providing insights into their influence and contributions passed down through generations. Historians face challenges in reconstructing these narratives, particularly due to colonial biases that obscure the truth and distort historical accounts, complicating our understanding of African history. Despite these challenges, the legacies of African kings extend beyond historical records, intricately woven into modern African cultures and religions that continue to thrive. This connection illustrates how historical figures have left a lasting mark on various aspects of contemporary life, influencing cultural practices and spiritual beliefs. The past is not just a distant memory. It actively shapes present identities and experiences. Recognizing this connection enhances our understanding of history and the evolution of African identities, which are dynamic and influenced by historical narratives. Additionally, the contributions of these kings can reshape interpretations of biblical texts, fostering a more inclusive perspective on faith that transcends geographical and cultural boundaries. This view acknowledges the diverse influences on religious beliefs over time, enriching our understanding of spirituality. These narratives have broader implications for global religious and cultural dialogues, illustrating that history is a shared tapestry woven from diverse threads, each contributing to our collective human experience. In conclusion, let's recap the contributions of the discussed kings. The Kingdom of Kush and Ethiopian monarchs profoundly influenced biblical history, shaping local traditions and global narratives. Explore these hidden histories to recognize Africa's role in our shared heritage. Acknowledging these stories fosters an inclusive understanding of history and faith, paving the way for a future that celebrates all voices. The legacy of African kings is a testament to faith's enduring power and our interconnected human experience. Every narrative, no matter how small, enriches humanity's broader story, contributing to a comprehensive understanding of our world. Each uncovered story adds depth to our collective memory, emphasizing the importance of honoring diverse contributions that have shaped our journey through time.